Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our latest channel transmission. We're going to be continuing with our theme of working through Dr. David Hawkins' scale of consciousness. And the next energy on this scale is that of desire, calibrating at 125 out of 1,000 on this scale of consciousness. And I'd like to start by saying that there is nothing inherently right or wrong with desire. Indeed, it is a natural part of this human incarnation. Yet it is through attachment to our desires that, ironically, this can lead excessively to very undesirable states of consciousness, infatuation, jealousy, lust, addiction are all hallmarks of becoming a slave to our desires. And this excessive craving ultimately reveals an inner dissatisfaction with life and the erroneous belief that it is through the obtainment of the next external object that we shall find our happiness. Of course, this is only a very temporary solution. And the true solution is the continuing increase and expansion of our consciousness, realizing that external objects do not define us, and that true peace and happiness can only be found within. Because this energy is so predominant in our society, and particularly related to its themes of materialism and consumerism, it's going to be very fascinating, I think, to work with these energies today. As always, if you haven't tuned into one of these transmissions before, please check the description that will be there on the YouTube link. These energies will work irrespective of your conscious involvement. So if you go into a trance state or if you fall asleep, that's perfectly fine. Just trust the process. And if it's accessible to you, I always recommend lying down on your back to be fully receptive to these energies. Cool. So, as always, I'm going to give everyone 5 minutes, and I'll see you all very shortly. Welcome back, everyone. And as always, before we begin, hopefully you're lying down comfortably. And I would like to help you to arrive more deeply into this space, into the present moment. So I invite you to take 3 deep breaths in and out after me. So taking a deep inhalation and out. Deep breath in. Deep exhalation. And a big breath in. And out. Letting yourself arrive more into your body, this beautiful physical body that we are given to be such a tremendous vehicle for our growth. Really just honoring the wisdom of your body. What an incredible messenger the body is for showing us where we are in our consciousness. I'm going to set the space around you, calling in your higher self, calling in your soul family, calling in Mother Earth to root and nurture the space, calling in 4 ascended masters of the highest light to stand in each corner of your room, emanating a crystalline grid of protection, calling in your star family, calling in your galactic family, calling in your ancestors, calling in your guardian angel, and calling in all beings of 100% loving light to be here now. And I invite you to hold an intention for this transmission inside your heart. And if no intention arises inside your consciousness, that's absolutely fine. Just surrender your intention to grace. And just letting that intention go, surrendering it to the universe, trusting that all will happen exactly as it should for your highest good. As we take our attention moving up through your ceiling, taking your attention through the sky, moving past the clouds, and ascending through the Earth's atmosphere until we reach the first layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this remarkably beautiful and luminescent grid of light that surrounds Mother Earth. And as you attune to this consciousness, we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend for purification. As you witness this first layer of light descending through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it stops to hover about 2 feet above you. Amplifying and growing these energies just a couple of feet above your body. And as these energies continue to collect and grow, we're going to gently open up your chakras, taking our attention to your root center, seeing this beautiful red color, watching this chakra glow, grow, and expand, shining an ever brighter color of red, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your sacral chakra, seeing this gorgeous orange color, watching it glow, grow, and expand, seeing this bright orange color, again spinning in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your solar plexus, seeing this luminous yellow color, watching it shine brighter and brighter, shining like the sun, again spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your heart chakra, seeing this wonderful green color, watching it glow, grow, and expand, spinning in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your throat chakra, seeing this beautiful light blue color, watching it shine brighter and brighter, seeing this chakra spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your third eye chakra, seeing this wonderful deep blue color, watching this chakra glow, grow, and expand, again spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus, as you watch each of these petals gently open, allowing yourself to receive from the divine. As we move up just above your head, and slightly back to your soul star chakra, seeing this beautiful golden aura just above your head, as your soul star chakra emanates a golden liquid light that starts to descend, moving down through each of your chakras, until it stops just between your feet, activating your Earth Star chakra. As you notice that the first layer of light has completed its collection just above your body. And so we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for purification. And as this first layer of light gently starts to move through you, we ask this first layer of light to particularly focus its energies on purifying any desires that you have within you. Knowing that whilst there is nothing wrong with desire, this first layer of light is helping to purify your desires, helping to ensure that the purity of your desire ensures that they serve your best interest, that your desires serve the purity of your soul, that your desires support your awakening, your growth, and your truest and deepest happiness. Just allowing this first layer of light to continue purifying your desires so that they come from your highest interest. And as this happens, we call in the presence of Ra Harakti, the Egyptian sun god, to step forward into the space. As Ra Harakti steps forward to place a hand on your solar plexus chakra. And as you connect with Ra Harakti, he invites you to feel within your solar plexus any tightness or constriction that arise from an excessive attachment to your desires. Helping to balance your solar plexus between the inner and the outer. And as the first layer of light continues to move through you, we call in the presence of a Lemurian master to step forward into the space. As this Lemurian master steps forward to place a hand on your root chakra. And from this place of your root center, just connecting with any deep desires for security, for safety, for belonging, and allowing these desires to meet with this Lemurian energy, knowing that the only true safety and security can be found by resting in our true nature, in the present moment. Just allowing these desires to relax and to feel more at home within this physical body, within your being. As the first layer of light gently starts to leave your body, moving to position itself just behind your back, where it remains, to continue this healing process. As again we take our attention moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, as we meet the planetary light grids again, moving past the first layer until we reach the secondary layer of the planetary light grids, seeing how this frequency somehow vibrates at an even higher consciousness than the first layer. And as you attune to this energy, we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend for healing and balancing. As the secondary layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it again stops to hover about a couple of feet above you. As the second layer of light continues to collect and grow its energies just above your physical body. And as this happens, we call in the presence of Mary Magdalene to step forward into the space. As Mary Magdalene steps forward to place a hand on your sacral chakra. As Mary Magdalene invites you to come more deeply into contact with the aspect of desire from your sacral chakra. Knowing that as well as sensuality and sexuality, the sacral chakra is a powerful energy center for your creativity. As Mary Magdalene invites you to tune in to this more sacred creativity, connecting more deeply to the sacredness of sexuality as it was intended. Really honoring and being grateful for this opportunity to touch, to hug, to interact with other beings in this way. Yet Mary Magdalene also invites you to be a witness to any excessive desire for connection with others in a variety of different ways. Knowing that it is a true connection with yourself that ultimately leads to lasting fulfillment. Just allowing any desire within the sacral chakra to become more balanced and free, knowing that you are not bound by anything at the greatest level. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for healing and balancing. And as this second layer of light gently starts to move through you, we ask a second layer of light to particularly focus its energies on the frequency of desire. As the second layer helps to bring your desires into a healthier balance. Knowing that whilst it is perfectly okay to want or to desire, you can do so from a place of fullness rather than a place of lack. As the second layer helps to heal any excessive desire within you, helping you to connect more greatly with this place within you that is not bound by desire. And as the second layer of light continues to move through each of your bodies, helping to heal and balance any attachments to desire, we call in the presence of an ascended Palladian master to step forward into the space. As this ascended Palladian master steps forward to place a hand on your heart chakra, this ascended Palladian master invites you to feel within your heart where you have been longing for love, desiring connection. Longing for acceptance. Knowing that whilst connection and love are a natural part of the human experience, you can also love yourself ever so deeply and irrespective of any external love or acceptance. You can find your wholeness, your contentment through seeing yourself more clearly, and in doing so, inevitably love and cherish yourself so deeply as you entirely deserve. As the second layer of light slowly leaves your body, before again moving behind your back, merging with the first layer of light there, to continue supporting this process. As we take our attention back to our erecting at your solar plexus chakra. As Raharekti offers a blessing that your solar plexus does not give away too much of its power to external things. Instead, remaining more connected to the great power that your solar plexus holds within. As Raharekti gently removes its hand and steps back into the space. As again we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, moving through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first two layers of the light grids, until we reach the third layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this third layer shining a beautifully deep purple color, shining effervescently, yet luminously, simultaneously. And as you connect to this energy, we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend for activation. As this third layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling, until it again stops to hover just about a couple of feet above your body, collecting and growing these energies just above you. And as this happens, we take our attention back to Mary Magdalene at your sacral chakra. As Mary Magdalene removes her hand, offering a prayer, before slowly stepping back into the space. As we call in the presence of an Arcturian master to step forward into the space. As this Arcturian master steps forward to place a hand on your throat chakra. And as you attune to these Arcturian energies at your throat center, really connecting with any desire within the center that you have to be heard, to be felt, understood, connecting with any excessive desire for expression, perhaps even an excessive desire for truth, knowing that even to desire enlightenment is to go astray. Just letting things be in their own way. As this Arcturian invites you to be more connected with your inner truth through the throat center, knowing your inner truth. You have no need to be heard or understood. Instead, your expression comes from an organic place. As we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for activation. And as the third layer of light slowly moves through each of your bodies, it activates your deeper soul desires for this incarnation within your human system. As this third layer of light activates your soul's desires for this lifetime, you're better able to discriminate between desires that come from a place of condition versus desires that come from a light, unconditional, loving space that support the growth of your soul and consciousness, really allowing this third layer of light to activate your truest desires for this lifetime. As we ask this third layer of light to work particularly with this theme of desire. And as this happens, we take our attention back to the Lemurian Master at your root center, knowing that even a desire to belong shows you that you do not yet belong within the deepest seat of your being. But allowing any such desires for safety and belonging to be blessed with a loving awareness of this Lemurian Master as it gently removes its hand and slowly steps back into the space. The third layer of light slowly starts to leave your body before moving to again position itself just behind your back, merging with the other two layers there, as together they continue to support this process. As again we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere. And as we meet the planetary light grids once more, we move past the first three layers of the light grids until we reach the fourth layer of the planetary light grids. And as you connect to this incredibly high frequency, you can feel its unconditional love for you. And as you attune to this, we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend for activation. As this fourth layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling, until it again stops to hover just about a couple of feet above your body. And as this energy amplifies and collects just above your body, we take our attention back to the ascended Palladian Master at your heart center. And as you continue to connect with this being, you feel an ever deepening sense of self-love and acceptance, knowing that the desire for perceived external love in excess can only come from a place that lacks self-love. And indeed, the more that you love and accept yourself, the more you will be surrounded by people who also love and accept you for who you are. Further releasing a desire for external love as you find this energy increasingly within you. As the ascended Palladian Master gently removes its hand and slowly steps back into the space. And as the fourth layer of light continues to grow just above you. We again take our attention to the Arcturian Master at your throat center. As this Arcturian Master gently removes its hand, reminding you that you are truly heard by the universe and that your deepest self-expression is a very beautiful thing. As this Arcturian Master steps back into the space, and we call in the presence of a Lyran Master to step forward into the space. As this Lyran Master, this representative of the rainbow race, steps forward to place a hand on your crown chakra. As this Lyran Master invites any longing for divine connection, any excessive desire for self-remembrance, to be met with this rainbow frequency, really appreciating exactly where you are now, knowing that it is impossible for you to be disconnected from your essence and allowing any attachment to the spiritual path, any excessive desire for awakening, to be met with the universe's love for you, exactly as you are now. As this Lyran Master gently removes its hand, before slowly stepping back into the space, as we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for activation. And as this fourth layer of light gently moves through you, we ask this light to particularly focus its energies on this theme of desire. As this fourth layer of light helps to take you into this space of your ultimate self, seeing how in the ultimate reality there are no wants, there are no needs. In this space of truly knowing yourself, you are not defined by any having or not having, and you do not need anything external or internal because it does not change the perfection, but by definition of your essence, you already are, allowing all desires that are within you, yet also allowing them to be tempered in their attachment by this place within you that remembers that ultimately you are beyond all desire. And none of this could ever define you. As the fourth layer of light gently leaves your body, moving to again position itself just behind your back. And as it merges with the other three layers of light there, we ask that each of these layers of light are returned to essence, as we call in the presence of a great oak tree to be here with you in the space. And as you connect to the deep roots of this great oak tree, you see roots of your own descending from the soles of your feet. As these roots move down through each of the layers of our beautiful Mother Earth, until these roots reach a pink crystalline core of Gaia. And this beautiful feminine energy ascends through your roots and into your body, allowing you to feel so held and nurtured by Mother Earth. And we ask that each of your chakras are reduced to a manageable size. And we call for some leaves to be sprinkled over you, further helping to ground and root these energies. As we give tremendous gratitude to the planetary light grids. Thank you to all the incredible beings that were present in this transmission. And as always, a deep thank you to yourself for having the courage to show up in this process and to assimilate these incredibly high frequencies. And as with such immense light, allowing the shadow aspects to also come to the surface, really honoring who you are in this moment. And I'm going to leave you in this space now, sending you so many blessings as we ask that any excess energies from this channel transmission are spread around the cosmos, offering a seed of awakening to any being who wishes to receive it. Teata Om Bekanse. Namaste.